Those J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. Before we get to the questions, though, check this out, bras. Fresh off the press, god damn it. Just came in today. New dog design. J-Dog TISH logo. Drawn up by Antichrist Kramer for all you fucking Kramer dick riders, because I know there's some of you out there. And then he came up with the back too. Check out this fucking rough and tough back. All Kramer's words, but I thought it was fitting. And nonetheless, as tough as it comes, as true as it comes, and funny as fuck, if nothing else. Get all that? Did you get the shirt? Did you get the shirt? So those just came in. Newest J Dog fucking merch. I'll attach fucking links in the description box. I'll put it at the top with all the other designs that are available too. But that's the newest. So basically, what it is it was, what was it? Robert Green or Robert G or RBG or somebody of the user ID, because I resaw the comments too. He's like, "What about that chainsaw dismemberment or poser dismemberment T-shirt?" This was his idea, which I thought was a really good idea. So Antichrist Kramer is doing that artwork. But long story short, when he started up the logo, he's like, "Yeah, this is." He's like, "This is gonna." He's basically a perfectionist. And he's like, I was like, he wants to take his time. He's like, for this to start, he's like, "Here's a logo for you though, so you can do logo shirts." And then he mocked up the shirt for me. I'm like, "Yeah, let's do logos." And I didn't even have the back idea. That was all. He sent me a text. I'm like, "Fuck it, I'm definitely using that, man. That's fucking great." But so he is going to do the album cover artworks too. But that's by the time he's done. I mean, I don't know, maybe next year. As I know he likes to take his time, the way he paints it, everything like that. He said he wants it absolutely perfect. So it'll be a spinoff, as you see the back. Chainsaw Dismemberments, Tish goddamn album. So it'll obviously have that logo on it. Well, it'll be the album cover, but goddamn the poser dismemberment. Don't know for a back. I just kind of leave it for him. I tell him my ideas and shit like that, as far as the poser chain to the tree, sideways cap, shit like that. But other little things, like I kind of let him take his spin off it, because I feel like him as an artist, he probably has better ideas than I do. So I'm very curious what he comes up with too. Definitely excited. But when it's going to be, I don't know. So right now we got goddamn Tish logos, though, goddamn it. So if you want to support your boy, links in the goddamn description box. Or get your goddamn boys for Christmas. Stock up now, goddamn it. Give them that for a goddamn Christmas present. New Year's too. Whatever the fuck you want. Hey, who goddamn order questions, and goddamn the paid questions have been skimping. Zero yesterday. There might have even been zero the day before, and only goddamn one today. Unmotherfucking acceptable. So I want to see them raining in by the time you see this goddamn video. This one's from Johnson Spruell. For starters, though, too, yeah, this was typed out kind of long, Brotown. So I don't know if you noticed, because you put in the PayPal description link when I got your PayPal email. Should have sent me a separate email, because some of this did get cut off. I mean, it seems like most of it's in here. I don't know how much longer you were rambling on, but like I've said before, if you guys are going to type a lot of shit up, just send me a separate email. Just email, same goddamn email, um, saying here's the paid question or whatever. Put that in the subject line, paid question. Just do it right after you send the payment, and I'll get that way you can type as much as you want. So this one, yeah, kind of a paragraph. Like I said, I got cut off. L Dion here. Pretty sure I recognize that user ID. Yep. It's fun as hell to log on to Hell's Headbangers, drink a couple beers. Pretty sure you're drinking a couple beers when you sent this. Browse and buy some records and shirts. Just the way I like it. Uh, hope I'm collecting the J Dog slogan shirts. Well, here you go. Here's another one for you, goddammit. New goddamn J Dog slogan shirt. Collect the whole set. What am I up to? 6 now or something? 5, 6? Something like that. I don't know. Count them up with the goddamn ditch and the link below. Uh, if the amount posted permits a YouTube show question, I ask for a recommendation. Not sure what the fuck that means. My taste in metal and the dogs doesn't line up 100%. I don't know anybody in the metal scenes taste in metal that all line up 100%. There's people that there's similar groups. Maybe they're more of a black metal guy, etc. But I don't know anybody that likes the exact same shit as another person. Chances are, if that's the case, if you like the exact same shit as another person that you know, you're probably fucking posing to some degree. because it's like you should have some ideas of your own, like and dislike some other shit that others don't. There's no reason you should like and dislike the exact same shit as another goddamn person. Uh, where the fuck they leave off? But I know when the dog recommends a record like Divine Empire Redemption, buy it. Mm-hmm. Dude, that's a no goddamn brainer. That record, dude, that to me is right next to goddamn such albums as like Serpents of Light, where it's got anger and toughness, which a lot of shit lacks. There's a lot of shit, dude. It's just brutal, or like, it's a good metal record. Like for example, you take like the early Venom records, first four, which are the classics that most people like. Some people don't even like the Possessed album, but most people like at least the first three, and most people like first four. There's no anger or toughness there. It's just traditional, great, awesome, original metal for its time. But something like Divine Empire, it just sounds very aggressive and angry. It just got a ton of fucking oomph to it. You could just feel the soul and power behind it. That's where most stuff, like most death metal and well, just music, but death metal because it should have like that whole like just kind of get you fucking fired up. Most of it just lacks soul. That's the way I best I can describe it. It's just like, yeah, the formula's right, but it has nothing to it. It's just like yeah, it's just soulless. That's the best way I can describe it. That's why I love when guys are gonna say, "Yeah, you're gonna love it, bro." Whatever. How do you know, man? How do you know? Well, okay, yeah, it's heavy, it's down tuned, it's cool, but it's like if there's nothing there, I was like, you got the formula down, but it's like, for example, you go to fucking you can go to any type of pizza place, a frozen pizza. Is that like the best pizza? It's got sauce, it's got cheese, it's got dough, bro. You're gonna love it. It's like, why would it? This is just bland. This is lame. It's like there's so much better shit out there. That's Divine Empire over all these motherfucking pretenders. Back in the day and up to today. Blows them all away, goddamn it. Don't ask any questions. Just don't argue, goddamn get it, goddamn it. I did, and it's a banger. Second album's good too. It definitely lacks the fucking same amount of punch. Second album, Dune to Inherit, it is good, but it's definitely a step down. Well, probably two or three steps down from that fucking from that Redemption album. Uh, Question: please recommend another record like that, preferably one that I can buy from HHR. Makes my life easier. Um, I mean, I can't say something that sounds like that. I guess closest thing, if you're saying something in that vein, would be something by Malevolent Creation, what we have in stock. I guess the closest would be, in my opinion, that has just again soul to it, for lack of better words. You just put it on, you're like, God damn, this has fucking some serious sack. I would say the Malevolent Creation, Will to Kill album. That definitely has fucking sack on it. That is definitely my favorite album that Brett Hoffman does not sing on, because I think the Hoffman shit's the best. Now, I think we have Eternal or Cold Blood or maybe both in stock too. I like those albums, and theoretically, you would think recommend those because the same singer, Jason. Divine Empire, the album you have is Jason and JP. They both do vocals. The lower vocals is JP. The higher, more like I guess Vader sounding vocals. Which I'm not saying it sounds like Peter from Vader, but that's the closest thing I could. It's not quite a growl. It's not quite a yell. It's goddamn in between. It's kind of like it's like a kind of like an in between of like Peter from Vader and Glenn Benton, I guess. Best description I come up with. Those vocals are Jason. But on those Eternal and in Cold Blood albums, Jason does all the vocals, but JP plays I think it's bass as well on those albums as well. So both those guys are on those Malevolent Creation albums that we do have in stock. Now they're not on the Will to Kill. The Will to Kill was Kyle Sims singing, Simmons or Sims from Sickness, and he was also in Hate Plow. So hey, like I said, I would recommend Hate Plow if we had it in stock. That's got fucking toughness for days too. But most similar sound is going to be goddamn Eternal or Cold Blood because Jason's singing. You at least got that. But as far as what I personally like more, I would say the Will to Kill. Now there's other stuff like those Centurions behind me. That's toughness for days, brah brah. Specifically the demo of Purest Fire. and Corzonic Chaos Gods. Everything's good, but everything's a massive step down from those. Those are untouchable. Those are fucking 666 fucking skulls up there with the greats. But we don't have those in stock. So yeah, to make sure it's kind of safe, if you like that Divine Empire, I would go with that goddamn Malevolent. Now the Malevolent album I probably like more is the Fine Art of Murder. That was 2 albums behind the Will to Kill. That's don't get me wrong, that's got Sack too, but just I love Brett's voice on it, love the songs. It's just the Will to Kill. Just I don't know, just that's the closest thing I can think of to Divine Empire that just has kind of like that aggressive punch to it. At least the only thing, the first thing I can think of off the top of my head that's the closest to goddamn Divine Empire. So I would recommend that if you don't know it. Another question, if possible. What resources did you use to discover newer bands and records in the 90s? In my case, I traded record tapes with buddies in high school. I was lucky I could get a ride to one of the better record shops, but then it cuts off there. But I kind of went over this before. None of mine was for finding out bands. None of it was from anybody in school. Nobody in high school listened to metal other than me and my brothers. And when I say metal, again, real metal. That's why we were laughing. Like, we stood out like a goddamn sore thumb, always dressed in all black. Because in my opinion, if you're in a metal, you're in a black clothes, dude. Again, dude, just got back from goddamn fucking Fetus the other day, the Dying Fetus show, and dude, I don't know what's these obsession. Dude, again, there's nothing fucking wrong with this. I got friends in the metal scene like Athnar and shit like that. They like to wear their goddamn baseball caps off stage, of course. Even he knows you don't wear it on stage because he likes his Pittsburgh Steelers. He wears fucking off stage. He's always kind of wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers hat around. But I was like, yeah, you would agree. You never wear that state. Never. I mean, even if they didn't have the shtick, the fucking dressing up in the mask. So yeah, no, fuck no. So yeah, no, you don't get on stage with a goddamn baseball hat on stage. Fuck no, it's stupid as fuck. And I know other guys too. But I don't know, you just go to that show and it's just, dude, I walk in, I'm like, am I in a Cleveland Indians game? Fucking, is the hot dog vendor coming along? Like, it's you just ball caps everywhere. It's like, where's the denim and leather? Where's the bullet belts? Where's the combat boots? Where's the gauntlets? Where's the inverted crosses? Chains and leather, baby. Where are they at, goddammit? Where's the metallized blood? In a goddamn fucking baseball game. That's what it felt like. No, there were some true heads there. But goddamn, dude, bunch of fucking poser ass motherfuckers that don't have the death metal spirit. I'm not saying if you wear a hat that makes you a poser. I just think when I think, like, I don't know, man, if you're to bring in like somebody from the outside, let's say you had a friend or a family member and they respect your taste, but they don't like metal at all. It's their first metal experience. Jake, I go, yeah, I just want to experience it for one time. You take them to a metal show, you want to be like shocked in a good way. Like, holy fuck, that was an experience. You go there and you see the crowd. You see you see a cult of fucking heads, not a bunch of fucking baseball caps. I just don't fucking get it. I just don't. Even Billy from Razorback, from my understanding, just don't understand guys into the sports, the metal scene that don't like horror and they like sports. I just don't get it. I'm not gonna go as far as saying saying that, but at the same time, I kind of am, kind of fucking am. At least honestly, the black metal scene and shit like that, and the chicks, even the poser chicks, at least they get it. They'll dress up and have some type of. They know it's an event. And again, I don't go out of my way either, but at least I'm in black clothes and I'm in a goddamn metal shirt. I used to duke out a little bit goddamn more. Had the goddamn jacket with all the spikes and patches like that. Just the goddamn thing don't fit me no more, and I'm not gonna fucking start all over. Used to have all the necklaces. Shit. I've lazed it up too, but I'm not going. I'm not showing up to a goddamn ball game. I don't come up looking like that. And again, like I said, you don't have to go above and beyond. But Jesus fuck, I should somewhat feel like I'm at a metal show. I shouldn't look around and only see tops 10 people. I'm like, there's a definite true head, like people I don't know, where I see them, no doubt, true head. I'm not sure. He might. I don't know. Kind of looks like he's into the Denver Broncos. I don't know. Does he like the TISH? I don't know. He's just got an Adidas shirt on. He's here. Says he likes shit. I would have never guessed, bro. It's like the fucking guy that's wearing the goddamn tank top. And it's like, you go to the gym? Do you even lift, bro? You ain't got an ounce of muscle on you. Unless you told me you lift, because they do, and they want to talk about it nonstop. When you meet them, like, dude, to be completely honest with you, if I bumped into you outside of a gym setting, I would never guess in 10 million years you fucking look like that you will lift. You just don't look like it. Same goddamn thing with these so-called heads. I see them, I'm like, dude, I would never guess. And holy fuck, don't even get me started on those goddamn openers. There was, I think it was Creeping Death, which you're like, oh, this shit's gonna sound like Metallica. Go on, and it's not. It sounds it's death metal, and you're like, Grant, they were the best of the openers too, and that's saying a lot. You got put it on, you're like, okay, this riff kind of sounds like something from like Cannibal. This next, it kind of sounds a little bit like Carcass Necroticism part. Yeah, a little bit of Gorefest Falls here and there. Oh, here's kind of an autopsy part. So we had stuff from like the True Heads, but for the most part, it was just like I said before, soulless death metal, like shit I've heard a million times. No hooks, nothing stand out, just completely soulless, but a decent background. Like if you're in the shop, I wouldn't shut it off, right? But dude, the fucking I think it was the guitar player. He's on the far left. Dude, the first time I heard people doing karate kicks and shit on stage, I'm like, what is this fucking dude doing? I was like, you just look stupid. Big old Browns jersey on. I'm like, dude, you fucked it all up. You fucked it up. Completely fucked it up. I was like, so this shit's trash. Soulless death metal with a goddamn fucking Browns jersey and karate kicks on stage. Dog ain't picking that up, nor is he recommending it. Just he's sitting that out, goddamn it. They were the best of the openers. Holy fuckski. I forget the one band. It was like 3 words, Araya, and or I think it's Aria. They had a band. It's some bullshit I never heard of. Woo-wee! You want to talk about a poser fest. Dude, it literally sounded like some bullshit ass, trendy ass, yo, internal bleeding fucking influence 2000s band, but they're playing pure rap. So that style of death metal, a band that's influenced by internal bleeding, 20 years later, that's already dog shit as is, but yet they're rapping like a motherfucker. I was ready to hear a cover song of rolling, 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 rolling. I was ready to hear some Kid Rock next, mixed with just low vocals. Dude, baseball cap on the singer with the hoodie on and shorts. I'm like, what do you, all the guys had shorts. All of them look canoe as fuck. Dude, just chugga riffs, arm behind the backness. Even fucking Matt Sorg there from goddamn Shed the Skin from the depths. Dude, I was booing those guys like a motherfucker in between songs. Don't know if they heard. The crowd screams were so fucking loud. There's no way they fucking heard me. And so I already knew. I was like sick. So I'm like, oh my God, shit is fucking terrible. It was almost as bad as fucking Suicide Silence. And that's opening up for fucking one of the edging their way into the big 4 Dying Fetus death metal bands. Fucking disgraceful. Matt Sorg's walking by because he walks through. He's like, dude, who is this shit? He's like, did you come here to see this? I was like, fuck no, I didn't come here to see this. I don't know who these fucking canoes are. He's like, God, dude, this shit is worse than bad. Oh, I know. I was aware. Trust me, I was aware of the first song, but I've been booing them the last 5 songs. You just walked over. Like, oh my God. That's what's cool nowadays, though. That's my goddamn Fetus review. And John Gallagher wasn't looking for the dog, God damn it. I was there with the interview, headphones in one hand, knew I was coming. The devil from Chicago told him I was there for an interview, said he saw the channel. No idea, nowhere to be found. Don't know what the problem is. 20 minutes all the time, get 10,000 views. It's good advertisement. Get some actual true heads fucking oh shit, yeah, the people talking some of the true heads like Fetus too. Cool. Other than that goddamn fucking baseball fest we're at. Just trying to help out, bro. Just trying to help. Long time fucking fan since 1999. Just trying to help out. Then we're out. Next goddamn question. I've got to skip over Michael Hedrick, goddamn it. He's got 10-1 as always. Joe Dinkins, goddamn it. You know who the fuck he is. This is a goddamn order question, too. What up, homeboy? Fetus was up, and goddamn, I was disappointed. Question for the channel. Why does your comment section have so many pussies and PC babies in it now? Bunch of bitches. Shout out to the old school homies in the comments. It's the same reason fucking why does goddamn Fetus have nothing but a goddamn fucking ball game fucking fest. Literally thought I was goddamn at the World Series, not at a goddamn metal show. You know, if I invited mom would be like, oh yeah, this looks like a ball game. Do they serve hot dogs here? Where are the nachos? That's what she'd be saying. You may as fucking well. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some baseball going on during this time. I thought I was going to see some headbanging. I thought I was going to see some black clothes, scary inverted pentagrams, virgins being sacrificed, spikes. You know, I mean, you and your brothers, you know, you always had, you know, leather jackets and patches and black clothes. Yep, a real head would. Come here, you see a bunch of fucking posers. Same goddamn reason. As far as the pussies in the comments, because dude, everybody nowadays is fucking pussy. You see this fucking disgrace of a so-called metal scene and who's allowed in it. It's majority of the metal scene's pussies too. Unfortunately, sad but true. You go back, rewind over 20 years ago for sure now. Um, Metal was for toughness, man. I mean, it was obvious when somebody's a poser. When you saw a big popper from the video, you're like, anybody with a fucking brain cell. Granted, there was dumb fucks back then that didn't identify too. Anyone saw that, like, oh yeah, poser, fucking poser. Now it's just, come on in, anybody. So all the pussies coming along. The pink sweater wearing fucking pussies are in here too. So they think that they're cool too. They're special snowflakes as well, which there's no way they like this goddamn toughness. So they come in, so of course they're gonna be commenting on my goddamn videos because it's an all-inclusive fucking resort that anyone's allowed in. The exclusivity's fucking lost. Just let anybody in. So that's what anybody is. So I mean, that's what it is. Everyone's allowed at a goddamn fucking Fetus show, and there was everyone, all right, goddamn it. And everyone's allowed at goddamn JDOS comments, which if anything, the only goddamn benefit is I can just totally fuck with them. So makes it fun in that goddamn sense. So, oh well. Comes with soon. You know what we're going to do. Put the God, in the morning. Later, goddamn it.